Hi Suzanne, so this is just a quick video covering a few basics of the Shopify store just before we put that live on the website. I thought it's probably quicker to do this video rather than meet up because we can just cover things quite quickly with this. So first of all, when you log into Shopify, you may have already had a look at this already, but I just want to talk you through the basics. So you have a list of products and you can see here that there's every single product that I've set up from the old shop. So they're all in alphabetical order. You'll see everything's on there listed. If you wanted to look at the setup of one, you would just click one. There's a few things to mention here. So this is the description of the product, again taken from the old shop. But if you wanted to go in and change anything or add anything, that's the section that you do that. There's other things to mention is obviously the fixed price if you suddenly wanted to change the price. So at the moment, this particular product is £23.50. You could then change that if the price of that is now increased or decreased. So that's the option to change the price. Further down, we've got how many are in stock. So I've set your stock levels to every item with 5 being available. So at the moment, if you sell those 5 in the shop, there won't be any more available. You can, of course, change that. So you could go into here and you could adjust it by as many as you want. So if you've got a lot of items in stock and you want them to almost be limitless so that they're always available, you could set that up into the high hundreds. So that's how many of that particular item is in stock. So again, I've set everything to 5 just in case the store goes live and you start selling items you don't have. So just to be on the safe side, I've just set all the stock levels to 5 for now. The final thing to bear in mind is every single product the weight has been input, ready for shipping. So you'll notice every item has got the weight in kilograms listed. That's really important because obviously that's how the shop works out the cost. If they add, for example, 30 kilograms worth of stuff in the shopping cart, it needs to know that's £13 postage costs. So yeah, that's all set up correctly, just to show you and prove that that's basically been done. So you can get an overview of all the products and the stock levels, for example. So you can just go down where you see it says 10 in stock. That's because there's 2 different sizes available. So there's a smaller and a larger bag of those available, which is why those show there's 10 in stock. But yeah, it's pretty straightforward. Every product is there and they're all set up correctly. So yeah, that's the basics of what we're basically selling. You can add and move products. I'd probably leave me to add products to start with and change things. And as you get more confident, you'll be able to add and delete products yourselves. Yeah, but basically at the moment, that's a carbon copy of your old shop, but it's all been moved over and set up correctly in Shopify. So that covers products and the basics. Now we're going to have a look at postage costs. So down in the bottom here, you have settings and you click on that. And then basically you've got shipping and delivery. So I'm not going to go into this too much, but at the moment I've set it so that only people in the United Kingdom can purchase from you. So that's down here in the shipping zone. The only reason is if you open it up internationally, shipping costs obviously are vastly different. That is something we can look at and discuss. But what I didn't want to do is offer worldwide shipping and then you're suddenly out of pocket because you're having to send things abroad that cost a fortune if they're heavy. So at the moment, I've just left the shipping zone as United Kingdom only. But again, we can change that if you want to. I won't cover this too much. I'm just showing you that this is basically set up. So I'm not going to go into too much detail, but you'll see every single item. So everything up to 20 kilograms is the £9 costage that we've already talked about. And then everything over that, each kilogram weight is going up 40p. I've set it right up to 30 kilograms. I mean, I can do higher. I don't know if people tend to order more than 30 kilograms worth of products, but for now, if they ordered any more than 30 kilograms, it wouldn't let them check out. So that's the sort of maximum weight I've set at the moment, but I can go onto that into any weight you like. But basically, you'll see all the prices are set and all the right sort of weights are there that match the correct prices. So that's just to basically show you that the postage costs are dealt with. You can test these postage costs. So if we go back to Shopify, you might want to just do a few tests to check they're doing what they should do. So yeah, so if you go to where it says online store, and then you come across here to view your store. So at the moment there's an item in the bag. If I remove that, delete that. So if I have a look at, let's say, something quite heavy, so yeah, something that's 25 kilograms. If I add that to the cart, I would expect that to cost, I think, £11. So if we went to checkout, the store's worked out that that's 25 kilograms, and it is charging the £11 shipping. So you can go through and test some products. You can go back to this online store. You can view your store again. You can remove what's in the basket. You can just basically try a few things out and check that the postage costs are set correctly. I have done that myself as well, but it's always worth a double check. And then the last thing to go over is, at the moment, we're all ready to go and everything's ready to go live, but there's no way of paying at the moment. So I can't set this up for you because you have to log into your PayPal, which I presume is the way that you are going to accept payments. But what you'll need to do is you'll click back on your Shopify store. I'll just show you that again. Down in the bottom, you go to settings, you go to payments, and there is a button here. It tells me at the moment my setup is incomplete. So you'd click on that and you just follow the steps. So it will basically go through, complete the setup. It'll ask you to log into PayPal, connect this Shopify store to your PayPal account, and then all of a sudden you'll be able to then, obviously, people can make payments. The payments will then go into your PayPal. So that's the final stage, which obviously I can't do that for you at the moment. If you need some help, obviously give me a call. We can jump on a Zoom. We can go through that together. But yeah, basically what I want to cover in this video is how to look at the products I've set up for you and show you the basics of stock levels and the weights. Also talk about postage costs and show you that they're all set and they're all done correctly and they're doing what they should. And then obviously just get you to do a test of some transactions and check the postage is doing what it should before we go live. And the final stage, we just need to do those payments. Once we do that and you're happy with everything, give me a shout and I can basically put the Shopify store live on the website and we can put that live and get it sorted. If you do need anything else or you want me to cover anything else, just give me a shout. But thanks for watching.